Greetings and welcome back to the Insanity. Approximately 4 hours since our last episode, and some things have happened. I have researched some stuff, but first let me tell you about some other things. I don't know if I mentioned it, but a while ago I did refactor this Corlex process, so that they are now aligned over here, and it seems like I don't have very many milk barrels, but it should sort of be fine. And yeah, because previously I had them scaled up like this, and that was a mess. So now that they are vertically instead of horizontally, it should be easier to scale them up further. And then what else? I don't know if I mentioned it, but here at the green coal area, I think that I changed a little green wire to a red wire so that I now fill up properly on coal, because that was a little bug earlier. And then some new things that I have done is that here in the iron or in the smelting area, which isn't really smelting much right now because we are missing hot air, I am aware of this problem. I have set up some production of copper gears directly from iron, because it turns out that advanced casting is not doing too well right now. And I have done the same with iron sticks. And if this hot air thingy keeps up, I might just have to change one of these to do without the hot air. But right now I have plenty of other things to do. And then what else? I've just made some logistic improvements in general here. As you can see, I now have red belts. That's something. And in the Ulrichs area, which was over here, I have upgraded this little recipe to also use navens, so that I get some more arcade honeycombs, because this arcade honey is quite popular. And then I have actually, after a long while, started a little robot mall. But the thing with robot malls is that they are not very fast, although this one is working. And the thing also is that this electric engine unit is severely missing. And now the thing is that I realized that I have not added this little combination, so this might explain why they are wasting resources. How about you do that? Ugh, I have 40 of those slaughterhouses, although I think some of them might be because of this request, so I'm trying to kind of upgrade some of these slaughterhouses. But I'm severely missing electric engines, and that's a little bit of a problem. And I have realized that when you have these robot malls, then these things tend to happen because you can't easily control where the materials go if you're missing something. But whatever, I have a robot mall, so that's something. We will see how it goes. Maybe I will expand it to more items, or maybe I will just abandon it. We will see. Research finished, although you can't probably see it here, but land animals, no, that's what I think that was in last episode. Yeah, anyways, I have noted it down, so assisted embryology is now research, which opens up a lot of new ways to make animals, which we are actually going to look into in this episode. And also Arthurians, which we are also going to try to start at least. See how that goes. And the treats that we have been producing up here and are currently severely missing, they have now started to be consumed in the slaughterhouse area, because they make excellent lard and bones and stuff. Is it these? Or are these? No, yes, these are crits. So they make this thing, which I don't need right now, but is gonna be used for later. The photophore, it's basically only uses dynamicin. And I am gonna need production science pack before I get to that, but whatever, I have started to produce it. They also get some lard and some bone meal and some bones here. So it's not much. No, wait, the bone meals and bones are probably from something else. Yep. So the trits, it's not much, but right now it's getting me some lard and some things that I'm going to need at some point. And then at Green Science, I have started to speed up things because I noticed that we were using old, super old, kind of like this kind of assembling machines. So now I have some better automated factories. And I have upgraded some rare earth machines over here because suddenly I started missing rare earth. And I also added pi tanks for all the fluids here. So that's something. And in the guar beans area, I used to have a little ash production from actual guar beans, but I disabled that because I realized that, hey, I have plenty of ash right now, so that's not a problem. And it's actually good that I have used up some of the crazy amounts of biomass that I've had here. And in the drilling fluid 2 area, which is over here, I have turned off this sodium sulfates and thus also turned off, sort of, almost, the production of starch over here. So they are just using some backup sodiums and then they will stop producing that because I now have starch elsewhere and also sodium sulfates. So I'm just turning it off to see what happens. And that's all I have been doing. So let's start with heading to the little famous pet shop, which I still haven't moved. Yeah, I have also, by the way, actually started making some more land areas, some more city. Oh, come on. Why are these? Okay, you just have to wait there a little bit. So I've filled up some new city blocks over here. Okay, you shall pass. Okay, thanks. Now, can I please park here? Thank you. So, the goal now is Arthurians, and Jesus Christ, this is a lot. Let's see, Cypeers, I don't need Cypeers at the moment. I need Arthurians. Oh, I will need these kind of things to make caged Arthurians. That's gonna be interesting. Okay. So, Arthurian. I'm gonna need some Arthurian codexes and the lizard thingy. Arthurian codex. And of course I'm gonna need some tinned cables. Do I have tinned cables over here? No, why would I have tinned cables over here? That would be just way too easy. Okay. Do I have any tinned cables? I hope I do. Yes, I do. Okay, let's this time use this kind of method. 1, 2, 3, I think, at least. Don't know if maybe I need more. I guess I will have to find out. Starting, of course, with this thing. And then it looks like I'm going to need some Pi Science packs. Do I have any Pi Science packs here? No, I do not. Do I... Ah! Do I almost get hit by a train? No, definitely not. Absolutely not. Would never get hit by a train. So, Pi Science. Yeah, let's deal to 100. Where is it? There it is. And some steel chests. Oh, it's actually pretty fast. Impressive. That is nice. Now let's see how many do I need. Okay, I got that, I got that, I got that. I need some fetal serum, artificial blood, and good alien samples. Do I have any good? I do have some good alien samples. That's very good, actually. Haha. And let's just rotate this until we get all the flutes that we need. That was not all the flutes that we needed. That is all the flutes that we needed. Thank you. And then we just need to get this, which was put on a belt. Lizard! Yay! Okay. And then we wait. I'm wondering if maybe I need to just somehow fix this little thing over here. Because it looks like it's slightly overwhelmed. Okay, how about that? I hope there's not anything wrong with the circuits here, but there shouldn't be, in my opinion. Then again, I have been wrong before, but I think this is gonna work out great. Splendid! Okay. So now that we have started the Arthurians, let's get started with some other things. And I will actually be so insane that I will start in the Corlex area with the assisted embryology. I have not planned in details how this is gonna work out, but we'll see. So if I understand, oh, right, that's also something that I would like to do. I just reminded myself about a couple of other things. Should really look at my to-do list. First of all, I should research some stuff. Lead processing free, organ printing 2. And then also coal processing. Raw coal? No. Coke processing, maybe. Yes. What is raw coal? Does this give me anything interesting? I think I have plenty of coal already. No, not very interesting right now. Okay, and then iron processing free, because that gives me super steel. And then I would like to have thin grit, which I currently is researching, and then Scrondrexes. All right, and then I might want to research some kind of upgrades, but my research queue is full, so whatever. Now, let's switch here and see if we can make... What do I have here? I have ash. Don't have bedding actually. Though that should be quite easy to fix. I do have fish here as well. The question is, will I want to use them? Now let's use this recipe. And then let's request some bedding. Thank you. Don't think I have a problem with bedding right now, so why not? 2,400. Then I'm gonna show you another little cool thing, hopefully. And that is to not put down things, take down things manually, but instead let the robots do it. And then, let's see, do I have any... Maybe I don't actually. Okay, so there is this module inserter thing, and here we can make target an easy squeezy wrench, and then we target Corlex. And then we can do the same thing with AUX, kind of. And the same with, yeah, you get the gist. Actually, with AUX, I would like to have those. And I wonder if this will work for all. Okay, let's see. This is the first time actually I'm making this mod. And then I would like to have the place where I actually wanted to use this is over here, because this apiary hydrocarbon plant can take some more of them arcades. So then let's see, how do we use this now? I am really not sure. I didn't think about that. Wasn't it? No? Okay, hold on. Insanity and greetings to the greetings. I am a genius, or not. Of course, I should click this little place and click one of those and then do that. And then we hope everything will work. We will see. But now I think that this is, yeah, it has an item request slot now. Great. And in the meantime, our little alert beep 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 is also ready. Oh, wait a minute. What do we have here? Here we have Corlex milk. Okay, how about you take those? Yes, beeping. So, of course I can't take those over there, but... Ah, I see. I can, of course, take them over there. So, bedding, sorry, you will just have to go elsewhere. Corlex food, thank you. Boop, boop. Okay, now it should hopefully work, maybe. You made this. You probably want this, and you probably want this. Here you go. And there are the little thingies. Oh, and look at this. We have some Corlex in our inventory. Now might just be a good time to use them. Wonder how long they have been there. And of course these are on the wrong side. Yes, I'm coming. Okay, so Corlex Pup is now sort of growing. And let's see. We kind of need to figure out... Right, I'm going to need another place for these. Okay, I'm not coming. Hold on. Corlex Pup, yes, that one. Just put it out of the way and into a chest for now. Great. Then I gotta go and deal with those Arthurians. No, not there. Stop the beeping already. Thank you, finally. So, in order to grow a caged Arthurian, I am going to need Arthurian cubs or Arthurian eggs and stuff. And in order to grow Arthurian cubs, I'm going to need Arthurian eggs. So it seems like this is a good place to start. And I need rock cocoon, bedding, and cotton gut, it seems. Shouldn't be too hard. Then the question is where to put it. North of fish, maybe. Although that area is not really finished. So then let's see. But here I've been planning on having the lead thingies or something, but I guess I can move the lead to somewhere else. Gotta fix this at some point, so I might as well. Oh, come on. Then you get to see me starting to produce a little city block again, because it's just been so long, hasn't it? Yeah, I know it hasn't really, but whatever. Now those little robots should get started, and let's see if I can find this little train stop edge. Yes. Excellent. And because I am lazy and like to do things a bit quicker, even though it might not look at it at all times, I'm going to get into my train and finish this. Yay. And then I have learned my lesson, and I know that I need to make sure that there is a way back for the little trains that come here. So there we go. Basic setup completed. And now I can just make sure that we add a little item requester. Maybe a fluid central, I don't know. Let's see, what kind of machine do I need? Oh, I need a creature chamber and I need an incubator. Okay. Wait, I need an Arthurian pen. Yeah, I thought something was missing. And I'm going to need to get some concrete. Now I could pause a little bit and do this, but insanity and greetings to the pause. I was nice in the end and didn't let you see the handcrafting and stuff. But now I have a couple of new things to handle with. So I have, first of all, an Arthurian pan, which is kind of the most important thing to have here, I guess, considering what this place does. And then I need to make an Arthurian egg, and I don't have any Arthurian food yet, so I guess I'll just have to do it this way. And then I am going to need a couple of things. First of all, I am going to need, let's see, water barrel is fine, that can be solved in other ways. I'm going to need a bit of that, and a bit of that, and a bit of that. And then I'm going to need a creature chamber, which I have also prepared myself with. And here I'm going to need, let's see, caged Arthurians. Arthurian cub and fetal serum. Right, so I do need to have a little fluid station. And then the incubator, which I don't quite remember why I needed. Arthurian cub. Oh, okay, so I need this in order to make the Arthurian cubs. So I guess we shall put things the other way around. A bit. And I still don't have a portable Roboport. But believe it or not, I think I'm getting there slowly. And of course, maybe I should have created this little... What? Where's my water? Okay, there is some water over there. And also a car. Well, there is also some water in the middle, but that's cheating or something. Bloop. Now, let's see if we can drive straight. Surprisingly, yes. And let's take some automatic factories, or rather just one. There are too many what kinds of water barrels here. Okay, raw cocoon bedding cotton goods, meat Arthurian egg. Cage and fetal serum. Right, so a little fluid central it is. Somewhere over there. Meat is needed, the rest is produced locally. Fetal serum shouldn't go here, cages is needed. F as in fetal serum. Although I don't quite think that I actually have some of this yet, and now that I'm thinking about it, it could maybe actually make sense to centralize this. Because if you look at the usages for fetal serum, they do have quite a bit of things in common. So that's pretty interesting. So I'm gonna need to write this down probably, that I should centralize fetal serum usage. But for now, we all gotta start somewhere. So let's put it here, I guess. Let's see. Ah! No pumps. How can I manage without pumps? So if I am correct, this is A, C, E, F. Ah, yes, fetal serum. This idea about centralizing this will just occurred to me now that I looked at these recipes. Because I was like, wait a minute, I know I'm gonna need fetal serum for more things. Have we gotten anything? Oh no, we haven't. Wonder why. Turns out that if you have train stations, it might help with actually getting something, and not only that, it also might help if you actually have all the constant combinators in the entire chain, so that speaking of which, so that the circuits are completely connected, like this. And then we can take a look at the belts. So what we need is raw cocoon bedding and cotton gut. Kind of like that. And then I don't know which things will share belts, but some things will. And I guess it doesn't hurt to just connect these things. And you should outsert, of course. Ah, come on. Okay, water barrel, raw cocoon, bedding, cotton gut. So all of this should kind of maybe work. And then I'm going to need meat and cages. And I just realized that apparently I have 300 stone brick here in my quick bar. Why? I don't think I'm gonna need those there. I probably haven't clicked on that spot for a long time. Instead, what I will do is to put stack inserters there, stack filter inserters rather. And speaking of which, we can probably might as well upgrade these. So meat should go here and be combined with the eggs. And cages should go here and be combined with nothing. No, the pups, of course, the cubs. And now we're just kind of waiting for everything to get started and be connected, of course. And I think I'm going to need some more of them belts. Or I will just have to use some of these more fancy ones. Which I guess I might as well do. And you don't have any power, you say? Well, I wonder why. Water! We can fix that. I think I know a place. Why do I always connect these so crazily? Okay, let's see. We can take from this side and just connect over here. Although that looks weird, so bloop. Sorry. Now, what am I missing? Don't make me do a manual delivery. Raw cocoon and cotton gut. Although you have something on the way. More bedding. Great. Although that is actually a bit scaring. I was hoping that I would have way more bedding over here. Why are you not producing more bedding? Because the machines are too slow. I guess it's time to upgrade them. In this blueprint, nope. This, nope. This, nope. Oh, don't tell me. Biofactory. Have I just mentioned at any point how just many different kinds of machines there are here in this mod pack? Normally I think I'm okay with just having one blueprint upgrade planner. Or maybe two, but here it's like, ugh, crazy. Alright. Maybe I should actually get those done. No, that will just cause other issues. I shouldn't. Maybe I should replace those with some more biofactories. Either way. So what else did I need? I need Vrau cocoons. How are we doing with Vrau cocoons? Why do I not have any? As it turns out, we are missing plenty of things in our little base. We really need to start scaling things up. Only thing is that it's kind of hard to know exactly what you need to scale up. But yeah. Oh, cages, nice. Thank you. Okay, you're heading back. Okay. So how cocoons probably here? What? Oh. And then what else? I guess I will find out later. Jeez. How cocoons and cotton gut, right? Where is the cotton gut? Isn't that kind of here in the Corlex area? Should be some cotton goods here. Yeah, that's the spirit. That's what I'm talking about. I just want to kickstart this little process, just as always. Is that too much to ask? Hopefully not. So let's pretend that a delivery was made with some cotton gut and some bedding and some cow cocoons, apparently. And then we need to separate things, of course. Water, no, empty barrel. Goes to the left for refill. And everything else moves onward to the right, which is our Furian eggs. And those will become cubs eventually. And once they have become cubs, they will be needed over here. How are we doing with that fetal serum? Oh, wait a minute, of course. You know what I haven't done? Exported fetal serum from anywhere. Yeah, this is kind of why it should just be centralized to somewhere. So that's there, that's there, that's there. Okay. I guess there's only one thing to do, and that is to export fetal serum. Which I believe is being made over here. And I was right. Look at that. I believe that I have a little fluid central here. Hopefully there's some space there. And even better, hopefully there is a pump here. And now I have a feeling that this is gonna be consumed quite a bit, and that is gonna cause an issue at some point. And let's see, I'm going to need... Oh, this is only a requester at this moment. Interesting. I am going to need a provider thing. Like that. Yay! Doot, 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 doot. So as it turns out, this is pretty slow, it seems. 444 seconds, yeah, no surprise. Because basically it's gonna need quite a bit of these Arthurians. So in the meantime, let's just finish the building. Why does it look like this? It shouldn't look like this. I don't like it when it looks like this. That is better. Here, have some more cages, because why not? Oh, and these can take productivity modules and stuff. That is kind of interesting. Speaking of productivity modules, I actually discovered that this little thing over here, which makes me the Ablaze Augs, it can also actually take productivity modules, which feels a bit strange. But I haven't put any in because I felt like it's almost kind of like cheating, but then again also I guess it's like what it actually accomplishes essentially grows you more AUGs, and I mean there are more efficient ways of doing that than using productivity modules in one of those, so I don't know if it's intended or not. It's just a fun thing that I discovered. And now let's actually try and use our module inserter thing again, because over time I would like to have more of these Arthurians over here. And then maybe at some point I should make a shortcut or something for that. Oh, right, I have those Toggle Personal Roboport Blueprint book. Alt mode, why? I don't need alt mode. I know how to toggle alt mode, come on now. You press alt, it's not that hard. So there we go, now I have a little shortcut for it, perfect. And then I guess I just need to do one thing, and that is to let them out of their cages, more or less. Arthurians from caged Arthurians, yes. I really need to start requesting more of these transport belts. 200 is just not enough. Let's go back to 300. And in the meantime use some more of them fast transport belts. Which is significantly overkill, but whatever. And then we can actually maybe make splitters are underrated, they say. Well, I don't know if they actually say that, but I'm saying it now. And you probably come from the wrong... you will come from that side, and you should kind of go to the other side. So like that, more or less. And then you should take input priority from the left side. And then I would also like to very much have a little buffer chest, please. And then... wait, what am I doing? No. And then I should limit this, just to not make it too full. And then we shall just put it on pause a bit and move on. And then we should remember to actually click the pause button. Greetings and welcome back to the beeping. It turns out that when you make these stations, it's very risky to request things before all of these tanks are built. Because if you do, then things return to the depot with stuff still in it, and that is bad. And now it kind of doesn't really know what to do, where to put all these fetal serums. So that's why I'm just adding a little temporary sort of, hopefully, extra pipe, extra tank. And then I can, of course, wait, how to do this? Yeah, let's do something like this maybe. This doesn't really make sense, does it? No, it doesn't. Thank you. Because now this will just keep pumping forever because it's pumping in circles. Very suboptimal. Then how about we pump things out of there in the meantime? Yes, that kind of makes sense. And then let's check on the progress. And yes, totally, this fast inserter was here all along. I definitely didn't forget to put that one down. I have no clue what you're talking about. So we have a few amounts of Arthurian eggs, and then I realized that the thing is that we need to have 10 of these cubs before we actually get to some caged Arthurians. So we might even want to consider using another approach to just kickstart these things. But then the thing is that that would also take quite a bit of time, and well, I'm not really in a hurry right now, so let's just click this button again. And insanity and greetings to the Arthurian eggs! Yay! We got a little bit further, so now those Arthurian eggs will go into here. And is this really gonna take 64 seconds? Jesus Christ. Well, I really hope this will be faster once I have more of them Arthurian eggs. So if my calculations are correct, then this one will need to do stuff 2 more times. Because next time it will produce 3 Arthurian eggs, so that will mean another 4 cubs. And then next time it will produce another 3 eggs, which will also mean another 4 cubs. And that will give me 12 cubs, and then I will have 10 caged Arthurians, hopefully. Which should be put into this little buffer chest and should be put back together and be inserted into here. So let's see what happens here. Yay, we have 4 of them. Those 4 go into here. Yay! And now let's wait again. As the Arthurians are so bloody slow, I decided to head over here and change a little something, because I also added since the last episode these iron sticks thingies here. But the thing is that I'm missing so much hot air that I'm just sick of missing so much hot air, and I really need to do something about it. So instead of making 75 iron plates, I will just make 60 at a time for quite a while. Which, I mean, is still pretty nice. And why is this not upgraded? This one should definitely be upgraded. Not like that, not like that, like that. And why not upgrade this one as well, and this one as well, and so on. Well, I guess one reason for why not to upgrade is that it's not like I have enough hot air anyway. Which is kind of frustrating, actually. Alright, I will head back and push this little button again. 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. I hope this gives you some kind of indication on just how slow this process is right now. And sadly, this is just the second round of our Furrian Cubs, so stay tuned. 91, 92, 93, 94. Greetings and welcome back to the Insanity. While you have been doing whatever for just a few seconds, I have started upgrading some biofactories here, in case I didn't do that before, and I have also started upgrading some growth swamps here for the phytomining. Because currently I need more lead plates, or lead things, lead ore, and 100! Yay! So I figured that phytomining is a very good way to get lead ore. Now we just need to wait a few minutes, or about 1 minute, for this little Arthurian cub. Yay! And then you might wonder, why do I need Arthurian cubs? Excellent question. Honestly, it's mostly the eggs, I think. But they do actually give, like, each Arthurian gives 2 brains, which is pretty nice. And 5 meat, which is perfectly acceptable. And other than that, I mean, they don't do really much. But the eggs, they are very nice. And if we look into what we are researching, so lead processing I would like to have because better silver plate recipe. And just better lead processing overall, I guess, I hope. Organ printing, I haven't started using it yet, but I mean, why not? Although I might really want to consider this priority, I think, because I think that coke processing is better. But oh, look at this! We have some progress! Yay! We are almost getting there. So coke processing is nice because that means more hot air, which is definitely something I want. I just need to figure out how to get this outlet gas. But from the looks of it, it doesn't seem too complicated. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't think I have any outlet gas yet, so it might be a bit of a challenge. But I definitely would like to have more hot air. And iron processing, not just because of the super steel, but also because of improved recipe for small parts, which I'm looking forward to, assuming that I can have enough advanced casting at some point. And Gondrexes, because I don't know, because they are needed in order to get to something else. I think they are needed in order to get to personal roboport. And then moving the organ printing to last because, well, why not? Maybe because of the bioprinting upgrade. I don't know. I'm actually starting to consider some of these bioprinting upgrades and other upgrades. Are you already done? Oh. I'm a genius. Maybe I should just say that Arthurians should go to the left. There you go. Now you made those cages. And here comes the robots to pick them up and hopefully put them in. And ta-da! And suddenly it doesn't take 444 seconds, it just takes 117 seconds. Actually, make that 100 and, well, not 100, even just 90 seconds to get 3 of these Arthurian eggs. So now suddenly we should be able to get these way faster. And I think that's everything I have to show for this episode. Until the next episode, I will try to speed up a bit of this process, and I will try to figure out where to put the centralized fetal serum, and I might start upgrading some of the other things like AUGs and other Mukmoks and stuff to the new approach. And I wanted to show you about the Corlex, because here we made one of these factories, which currently takes 80 seconds to produce 3 Corlex pop, and that means that we currently have 96 of them. And if we compare this to 49 seconds to, right, they produce filled milk barrels. They don't even produce the same thing. But anyway, yeah, right. What is this? I don't. Ooh, I do have that. I really might want. Yeah, sorry, organ printing. You just have to wait. Hello, milking cluster thingy. It's not often that I can upgrade something with such a fancy symbol and some kind of upgrade using already the science packets I have, so gotta make use for it while it lasts. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time.